UCLA averaging fewer points per game than the Trojans. They'll take a shot downfield and an interception to open the game from Drew Lewis. A disastrous start for Daniels and the Trojans.
Well, if there's a tendency, check out number 20, Drew Lewis, as he drops back into coverage. And Daniels looked at it just a second too long, but I don't think he ever saw Drew Lewis. Once he started up in the line of scrimmage, I think JT Daniels lost vision of that. And credit Lewis, his first interception of the season, but the senior, he's got that.
He said the whole goal is to give him an advantage at what he's most passionate about. They'll take a shot here into double coverage. Ill-advised, and the second pick of this first quarter thrown by Daniels. Evan Worthington comes down with this one.
Struggling in the games where JT Daniels has turned over the football. And look, see, he's looking to his right the whole entire way. And Evan Worthington, the safety who picked that ball off, he's watching it and tracking it. And you just can't do that.
And now motion Montez out, so it is the Wildcat, and it's Chenault breaking it free. There goes Visca. Touchdown, Colorado. "51 yards, adding to his Heisman reel and opening the scoring at the Coliseum."
And then right through an open gap on the left-hand side. This is something that Darren Shiverini has really got a hold of. It's just getting the ball in his best playmaker's hand and putting it in a position to be successful.
They've moved to drive so far tonight. On first down, pressure picked up. End zone shot. It's Vaughns again. Touchdown, Trojans. Beating Chris Miller for 27 yards. So 2nd and 14. Pressure coming off his backside. Steps up and heaves it. Underthrows Pittman, who came back to get it, to give the Trojans their first lead of the night. A 65-yard explosion. Now 2nd and goal. Fake to Carr. On the slant, guess who? Michael Pittman for the USC touchdown. They're down 22 here. Montez, it's crossing Chenault, juggled and picked. Pick 6 of Janae Harris for the 2nd year in a row against Colorado.
Everyone else is blocking. Watch number 3. He's responsible for a Janae Harris. He doesn't get in front of him, and then Harris there, after a poorly thrown football, is able to get his hands on it.
Near the 7-minute mark. Evans will try it again. This time he is waiting for a signal. Still no signal. Still running. Touchdown.
I was just going to say, that's really been the issue with training camp and then so far this year for him.
Brown trying to make it a 3-score game, and he does. So the Trojans in front 31-14. 5:05 left to go. Evans motions out. They will play coverage with a 4-man rush. Montez has it open up for him. He will run and reach to the pylon for the touchdown. Steven Montez with a rushing score. James Stefano is out there as well, so both kickers on the field. This one is recovered by the Buffs. Colorado not dead yet. 3:19 to go, and they've got it within 2 scores. 4th and 10. Trying to hang on to a little bit of hope after the onside kick recovery. Montez throwing for Nixon, who can't hang on. That ball was on the money, but Greg Johnson was there in coverage.